Hey guys, Randy Unger here with Unger the Radar, here at the red carpet premiere of the new comedy horror thriller film, Come to Daddy. I'm about to speak with some of the cast and crew. Here we go. So guys, how did you each get involved with the project? I'm very curious.
Okay, well, okay, it's a long story, but to cut it short, we'd done a movie together called The Greasy Strangler with a friend who co-wrote it, and I had a really crazy experience with my dad dying that I formed an idea that I went to the scriptwriter and said, hey, here's a skeleton of an idea. Do you think we could do something with it? And he wrote the script really quickly. We sort of honed it together, and then I sent it to Elijah and said, what do you think? And then
I read the script, fell in love with it, because, I'm endeared to Ant as a friend, and anything that he'd want to send for me to consider, I was excited about. Obviously knew the writer as well. Fell in love with the script. It was this thing that the more I read it, it kept subverting my expectations of where the thing was going to go. Okay. It was super exciting, really funny, kind of shocking. It had all these elements that I love in films in one package. And so it was just a thrilling thing for me to get to be a part of.
Now, was it always considered a horror film, or
comedy in there? Yeah, I haven't been calling it a horror film. I mean, it's definitely a film that chicanes and moves in different directions, and the whole idea was for it to be a complete surprise for the audience, and that once they think they get a handle on where it's going to go, we just wanted to change direction and change genre kind of nearly as well. So it was never, to me, it was always a thriller with dark comedy mixed in it.
What were some challenges you guys faced on set?
We both broke our ankles, kind of.
Yeah, you broke your ankle. I rolled my ankle
on the rocks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the rocks.
Okay. And yours was like a week into filming, I think.
I was very old school with a megaphone for a little while in a chair. But it was just it's a low budget. Well, not low budget, but it was a tight production. Right. So we had to make every second count. So they're all hard. All films are hard.
Right.
But we were lucky. I thought it was a really kind of smooth shoot in the fact that we didn't have any of those outside external craziness where it's weather or anything that throws things out of whack.
Yeah.
So in that respect, it was kind of it was a pretty smooth run, really.
It was. It was a great level of consistency considering, it was tight. Yeah, exactly.
So what do you guys hope, both of you, what do you hope audiences take away from the film?
Two things: that it's a fun experience, and that there's also a connection to the emotional resonance of the film. There's a real emotional through line, and it ends, I think, with an emotional moment, and I hope that resonates with people.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a movie about fathers and sons, so
it's a slow burn.
Right.
I want to feel it's like a massage, the first third, and then I just want to smash them on the head.
Yeah.
So kind of, and then end with a little blissful moment.
It throws you for a loop. That's it. It's a twisted film.
It is,
but it's very good.
Yeah.
So you've seen it?
Yeah, I saw it the other night.
Great, awesome.
I don't even know how to classify it, but
good. That's good.
Tribeca calls it unclassifiable. So,
sure.
We should.
I like that.
Yeah, stick with that.
Last question for you, Elijah. Since Back to the Future 2, you've had quite a career. Some highlights. What would you say is the highlight of your career?
Oh God, man, that's so broad.
Of course. Right now. Right now.
Yeah. I mean, anything that. I don't know. It's a very difficult question to answer, but everything that I've just come from is always a highlight. Nice. It's but it's true. Every experience is a new thing. I'm always learning and always growing, and I hope I am. So this is the new highlight. I loved making this film, and I'm really proud of it.
That's great. Well, Elijah, thanks so much.
All right.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
How are you?
Good.
Film is very weird, very strange. What was it like being a part of it?
No, I had a wonderful time. One of the best times I ever had. I had a great time working with Elijah and Ant, and it just seemed to take off right from the beginning. Didn't feel like work.
How do you go about choosing your roles?
I don't know.
Okay. Did I stump you? I didn't mean to.
You did.
I'm sorry.
Well, there's something, I don't know, I can connect with in it,
I've actually known you since Beverly Hills Cop 3.
Yeah. Hey, how you been?
Good. That was a great movie. What was your experience like on that?
Weird.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How so?
right, let's see you around. Have a great week.
Everything about it was weird. Everything.
Similar to this film, I'm assuming.
No.
Okay.
No, it was, I don't know. It all got rewritten and,
All right. Now, what do you hope audiences take away from Come to Daddy?
I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know.
You haven't seen it, but you were in it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
What's about
So, what do you have coming up? Anything you can talk about?
Yeah, a couple of movies. Gut Instinct.
Okay.
Movie about the Mounties in Canada.
Okay.
Coming out soon. And a movie called Dreamland.
Dreamland?
Yeah.
Is there a particular type of character that you haven't played already that you'd want to in the future?
No, I'm just looking for different.
Okay.
Cool.
Keep it fresh, keep it original.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try.
Okay. How's your experience at the Tribeca doing so far?
I just got here.
You just got. Well, welcome. Thanks so much, Stephen.
Thank you.
Awesome. The film is great.
Oh.
And there you have it, guys. The red carpet premiere of Come to Daddy, the new comedy horror thriller starring Elijah Wood and Stephen McHattie, now here at the Tribeca Film Festival. Thanks so much.